Welcome everybody. Thanks so much for coming to this volunteer onboarding meeting. Volunteers are so essential to the success of community sport organizations, so just know that all of you are making such a big difference by being here today.
Welcoming is super important, and I think it starts as early on as marketing, showing folks what they're actually going to be in for in your organization. And that will just allow people to start to understand your story and what they can be a part of as a volunteer.
Creating an onboarding process that is friendly and inclusive, a positive environment just in general. If you're coming in with a happy attitude when you're doing your training and your onboarding, they're going to be at ease. They get to know your staff, get to know you, do some training with them to go, here's what you're going to be doing in our program, but let's practice it so you feel confident when you show up that day.
We believe in creating an inclusive sport experience for everybody here. We believe that there should only be positive experiences in sport. That's why it's so important to have all of our volunteers on the same page.
One of the things I find important when somebody volunteers is to find out something about that person. Find out what engages them, what makes them tick.
Ask key questions. So how do you like to communicate? How do you take information? How can we support you?
Whenever someone is passionate towards something, if they feel like they're really involved, it definitely helps empower them.
If you're an organization that provides programming for a niche community, then you're going to want to give them training to understand that population, that community.
Training can really vary depending on the position, right? If you're a parent who is bringing equipment out, that will be a lot less of a touch than maybe a coach or a referee.
For training, we look to our experts at Volunteer Ottawa, and they recommend a number of online trainings that our volunteers can do, as well as safe sport training is huge within sport. So through the Coaching Association of Canada, that's a best practice for us.
When they come in and they're trained properly to do the job they're going to do, when we give them a good orientation program, that enthusiasm that they have is going to spill into everything else that they do.
We're so happy to have all of you here as volunteers of our organization. You are going to make such a positive impact for our participants and for everybody that's associated with our organization.